Hey guys, it's your favorite maths teacher here today. It's Paul, okay? And today we're going to be looking at solving equations again. Again, we're going to be looking at solving two-step equations, but it's going to be slightly different from what we were looking at before, okay? Because these ones involve some, they involve equations that have division within it. Okay, so we didn't look at that last time, so we're going to look at it today anyway. So anyway, here we go. Let's do this. So for example, we have got let us have x over 3 plus 2 is equal to 10. Okay, so let me just divide my screen into 2. That is a wonky line, and let's put x over 4 take away 3 is equal to 6 on this side. Okay, so let's look at this side first. So we've got, oh my days, why is it doing that? Lovely. So we've got x divided by 3 plus 2. So remember what I said before about BIDMAS, and that how when we are solving equations, we are basically doing the reverse order operations. Okay, so looking at what we're doing to the x, we are dividing the x by 3, and we are also adding 2 to it as well. Okay, so when solving this equation, what we're going to sort out first is what is going to basically kind of come last in the order of operations, which would be addition would come after division. But because we're working in reverse, we're going to sort out the addition first and then sort out the division later or after it. Okay, so we need to get rid of this plus 2 first. In order to get rid of the plus 2, the inverse operation of adding 2 is take away 2. So we're going to take away 2 from this side, and we are also going to take away 2 from that side, because whatever we do to this side, we also need to do to that side of the equal sign. So that is going to cancel out that plus 2 out, and we're just going to be left with x divided by 3 is equal to 10 take 2 is going to give us 8. Lovely. Now we've got x divided by 3 is equal to 8. We need to get rid of this divide by 3, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to basically do the inverse operation of divide by 3, which is times by 3. Haha, I love that. So do times by 3, that's going to get rid of that. So we're just going to be left with the x, and we're going to get equal to 8 times 3 is going to give us 24. Beautiful, guys. So we have solved our equation. We have got x is equal to 24. Now we're going to bump over to this side very, very quickly. X divided by 4 take away 3 is equal to 6. We're going to solve out this take away 3 first. So the inverse operation of subtraction is going to be addition. So we need to add 3. Add 3 to both sides. Whatever you do to one side, you need to do to the other side. Okay, so that is going to cancel that out. So we're just going to be left with x over 4 is equal to 6 plus 3, people. What is it? It's 9. Lovely. Okay, now we need to get rid of this divide by 4. So to get rid of that divide by 4, you need to times by 4. Times that side by 4, times that side by 4 as well. Whatever you do to one side, you need to do to the other side. Lovely. So we're just going to be left with x is equal to 9 times 4 is going to give us 36. And we have solved our equation there. Beautiful. Okay. If you need to stop or replay any parts that I've just explained, you can obviously do that since you're streaming it on YouTube. Okay, so what are we going to do? Let's look at a few more examples. Woohoo! So a few more examples. Let me just do my line in the middle of the page. I'm bringing out my French accent again. Okay, let us do this. So let us have mix it up a little bit. Let me put 8 there. 8 plus x over 6 is equal to 10. And let's have on this side, we're going to have 3 is equal to, let us have x over 5 take away 4. Why not? Okay, so we're going to look at this side first anyway. Now some of you may get confused and say, oh my days, the x divided by 6 is now here and it's not there anymore. Oh my days, what do I do now? Well, look, guys, you still do the same old thing. Don't let this trick you. Don't let it panic you all because they've moved the x, they've shifted it to one side or the other side, okay? You still need to do the same thing. So we've got 8 plus x divided by 6. Now, what we're doing to the x, we're dividing the x by 6, and we're also adding 8 to the x as well, okay? But first thing first, we need to get rid of this 8 here. So remember, there is kind of no sign in front of the x. But remember, if there's no sign, I mean 8, sorry. If there's no sign in front of a letter or a number, you can assume that it is a positive number, okay? Because if it's a negative number, then they'll put, they'll put a negative in front of it, but it's not. Okay, so therefore you can assume that there is a invisible plus in front of it. Okay, you can assume there's an invisible plus in front of it. Okay, so in order to get rid of this 8, we are going to basically take 8 from both sides, take 8 from that side, take 8 from that side of the equal sign. So that cancels that out, and now we are just left with x divided by 6. Okay, so obviously we've got a plus in front of it. That just means it's a positive x divided by 6. Okay, so we're left with x divided by 6 is equal to, that is meant to be an x, guys. Sorry for my crazy, oh gosh, it's just getting worse, isn't it? Let me just do that again. Let me do it properly, or else it's going to just, x over 6 is equal to 10 take away 8. That's going to give us 2. Lovely, okay? So what we're going to do now is we're going to multiply both sides by 6. In order to get rid of this divided by 6, we're going to multiply both sides by 6. So multiply this side by 6, multiply this side by 6, because whatever you do to one side, you need to do to the other side in order to keep the equation balanced, okay? So that cancels that out. We're just left with x is equal to 2 times 6 is going to give us 12. And that is our answer, x is equal to 12. Lovely, okay? So now we're going to pop over to this side. Now, some of you may already be having a heart attack because you've now seen that the x is on the total, well, you may see it as the wrong side of the equal sign, but it doesn't actually matter which side of the equal sign the x is on, okay? I hope that solves some of your palpitations that you've just had now because you got so scared because it was on the other side of the equal sign. Well, anyway, we still do the same thing. So we've got x over x divided by 5, take away 4. Okay, so we're gonna start off with this bad boy here, which is the -4. So in order to get rid of the -4, what do you need to do? You basically need to add 4. Okay, that's the inverse operation of subtraction, is add. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that and get rid of that, and so we're just going to have x over 5 is equal to, what's 3 plus 4? 3 plus 4 is 7. Lovely, okay, so now we've got x divided by 5 is equal to 7. We need to get rid of this divide by 5, so therefore we need to times it by 5, times that side by 5, and we also need to times that side by 5. Okay, so that 5 is going to cancel that out. So on the equal sign, we're just going to have x is equal to 7 times 5. It's going to give you 35. Okay, lovely. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you understood that. I hope that is quite clear to you guys. Yeah. So if you've got anything you want to say to me, or if you didn't quite understand it, just get in touch. Just leave a comment below. Hopefully, you guys understood it, and you'll be able to solve those sorts of questions now. Beautiful. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Thank you for tuning in to Paul Maths Labs.